The state of Oregon is breathtaking and beautiful, with rugged beaches and unpredictable weather. Today we are in Brookings and headed to Harrison State Beach.
So here we are at Harris Beach. Select your rocks wisely. I may need to have all four hands here from this point on. I got a foot down there, hands there. Am I just a little bit crazy to be doing this? Okay, we are here at Brookings. It is foggy once again.
Harrison State Park.
And yes, here we're going to learn about tide pool etiquette. Grace, tell us about tide pool etiquette.
Sea star. I eat mussels and I can live a long time. But if you pry me off my rock, I will die.
Oh my gosh.
Just admire me instead.
What a sad start.
An enemy.
An
enemy.
I catch the prey with tentacles and then close up tight to eat or protect myself from drying. At low tide, don't poke me.
For the next one, how do you say that one?
Shit on.
Okay.
Seal myself to my rock so big waves don't knock me down. I can't hang on if you tug on me.
Any more, or you had enough?
I've had enough.
Okay, let's go ahead and do it, Kaliki. Come on. Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Oh, I should get my long lens.
Yeah, really, right.
No,
To see white, you'll see nothing but white.
It's a shame. It's so beautiful.
This,
I'd love to see more.
yeah, Harris Beach South 192. Lots of don't.
Stay off the logs.
Man, lots of lessons there. Oh, look at this. It is beautiful here, though. And any place where ferns grow is good by me.
I can't believe these wild
Foxtails.
Aren't they
Oh
beautiful?
my gosh, look at that. I hadn't even noticed them. Amazing. And some of them are still youngsters, not open, and others are like, okay, we're at our glory. Here the birds are happy this morning, and so are we. Now, why do they have a bench here? It's not that hard to go down.
Now we know what the bench was for.
Now we know what the bench is for, Grace says. Yes, that's right, because it's all downhill from here. But they did a wonderful job of having a paved path and keeping the foliage all around. Sorry, honey. No overnight camping here. It is prohibited. And if you have a dog like me, I must be unleashed. It is required. Driftwood, and it's in abundance. And we are now officially beachcombing. Now, how did this get here? Huh. I can't fathom. Yes. Okay, and so here we are at Harris Beach. I see somebody with a red jacket on over there, so I guess that must be one of the highlights, is to go out to the rocky point, and there's another one out there further if we wanted to, but I'm kind of, oh, there's Grace. Come on down.
So, I saw a beagle, I saw a seagull, but I did not see an eagle.
That's what she's all into, is eagles these days. Now, how about you, Flippy? What did you see? Interesting rock formations, aren't they?
Totally.
Now, you are now officially between a rock and a hard place.
I can't walk like you do.
Grace advises me that balance might be an issue here for her. You certainly wouldn't want to slip on some of these, would you? In fact, it's probably a good idea not to get your feet wet. Ooh, there's a little slip right there. You don't want to stand on those. Those can be so slippery. So yeah, you have to be judicious where you put your feet around here. Okay. So I thought we'd go take a look out here by this big rock. I'm just so impressed by all the quartz that are in some of these rocks, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's from volcanic activity. I know that miners, they like to look where there's quartz because they're hoping to find, yes, gold. Meanwhile, I don't think I want to go out this way. I wonder if there's some kind of a, oh, I see some people out there, so I'm assuming we don't have to put our feet up on top of each of the rocks that are moss covered. That would be dangerous. What are the hoofs of? A dog? I don't know. Oh, no, I don't think that's a dog. Look at that. You got 3 of them there. Could be, I don't know. Well, yeah, it looks like if you want to go out there, you need to forage through this, but at least it's not moss covered, so I might give it a go. We'll see what happens. Select your rocks wisely and select your path wisely too. Are you on the approved path?
I'm not sure there is a path. It's more like if you're crazy, go on out.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff I'm really careful with when I get moss on top of the rocks, but it looks like you've got it figured out.
Slippery, but it's beautiful. There's a ton of sea urchins out there, bright
oh,
ones, and the
okay.
whole floor is like purple.
So it's worth the hike, huh?
I think if you kind of head straight,
yeah,
and then you can kind of follow like the edge of the cliff.
I got it, right where the
water.
vegetation is there?
Yeah, well, yeah, and you'll kind of see it. Just head down where that big rock's sticking out there.
Yeah, the sharp one?
Beautiful. I mean, of course, these ones are dead. That's why we're taking them, but...
Yeah. Oh, you found some shells there. How nice is that?
These are the sea urchins.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you can see. That's kind of what they...
Oh, yeah. Look at the colors.
And
they're
that
so
is
purple.
from this, and the spikes are on this, and then they die and dry out. There's a sea cucumber we found. We think it was dead, though. See him?
Look at the size of that.
Yeah, he's huge.
Wow, how about that?
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff out there.
Man, well, thank you for saving some of the views for us. This is fascinating out here. Just from a standpoint of the geology. Okay, I think we've got out here. Hope we can get back. So she mentioned going out on the left side here. See a sign up ahead, area closed. I guess that would mean going up the rock, which would be kind of safety hazard. I could definitely concur with that. There's a big baby. Oh, I see some crabs that just went under there. Small little crab. Whenever they say movement, they go skedaddle. So yeah, I have to be a little careful from here on out. I think I may need to either put the camera in my shirt, which I think I'll do. I may need to have all 4 hands here from this point on. So how am I going to do this? Very carefully. Yeah, if I want to step in the low areas, I'm gonna have a problem. I can't step on those. This area, I don't know if it's slippery or not, but I'm gonna use some due diligence, I think, going forward. Hey, now look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's maybe, looks like a hot dog, about a foot long. Some more anemones. Starfish, yeah. Certainly feel tranquil out here with the lapping tides. Wonderful tide pool out here. I can imagine some people walked out there and saw a little bit more. I don't know if I want to venture out there or not. I certainly don't want to step on anything that might be damaging to the sea life. Well, I think I got out here about as close as I'm going to. In fact, the tide is coming in, so some of these rocks that I wanted to go up on, yeah, they're now, water's coming over the top, so that isn't going to happen. But at any rate, we can look in here and see in some of the crevices and see some of the marine life here. Oh my. Good thing I wasn't out there trying to walk on it. That was so slippery. But yeah, look at that. Oh man. I'm glad I'm up here where I'm at. Oh, the tide is really coming in now. Oh boy, the sea life is loving it. I got a foot down there, hands there. Am I just a little bit crazy to be doing this? Okay. Another foot there. Making some forward progress. Pray for me, okay? I'm getting my morning stretch exercises, aren't I? Back to the starfish country. This guy, he's like, he says he can handle himself. Okay, I think we got through the worst of it. Oh, this is nice to be back here on Mother Earth. Woohoo! Made it in one piece. Now, if I can find my bride. Nice gentleman here is looking for sea glass, and look what he found one. He said I could have one for a souvenir, and his wife was going to offer it to her, and yet
Here I am.
look at that, man. But all the different colors, and
Yeah.
they're gorgeous. And I think Grace went ahead. I think there they are. Hello down there. What goes down
Must go up.
spinning feet got to go round.